we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos. It's Tight Tuesday, and we started off right there. A little quad feed action going on right there. Gotta love anytime we get the quad feed on Nuketown. Unfortunately, like right after that, I died. I killed like 2 people before that, and I managed to nail those 2 guys. I thought it might have been, could have been, should have been a super kill type situation, but it wasn't. But hey, we'll take the quad feed any good old day. We're over here on Grind. One of that first map pack DLC, one of the really better maps in Black Ops 2. I mean, it's just a fun map. And overall, it has some really good DLCs. I hope this last DLC, which, ooh, off the top of my head right now, I don't remember what the hell it's even called. But it has the remake of the courtyard level, which I'm kind of excited. And also seems to have, I didn't really call it a remake per se, but they said it was kind of have to look like Stadium. And that should be interesting as well. Stadium, one of the Black Ops 1 maps. It was pretty fun, also a pretty good DLC map right there. I still enjoy some time over there in the Stadium. Uh-oh, got a little Facebook message. Now people don't even text me anymore. Facebook. You know, talk about this Facebook messaging real quick. If you got my phone number, son, like, text me, bro. Don't Facebook message me. Now, I guess if you're on a computer or something, whatever, but if you're on your phone and I'm on my phone, why are we doing why can't you just text me? Like, what? I don't know. To each their own. I guess, maybe I'm a little bit old. Maybe, that's not how people do things anymore. And unfortunately, right there, this guy gets me. But so, yeah, I'm excited. And then the zombies, they have, like, these huge robots and stuff. So that should be pretty interesting. The zombie map looks pretty crazy. It's also going back with the original guys. Anything that could link up to World at War for me, I'm sold. I know a lot of people didn't like that game. I love it. It's a very fun game, as you can probably tell by a lot of my my Throwback Thursdays. I thoroughly still enjoy bringing the world to the war. And hopefully, these map packs will be good. And hopefully they can really do Courtyard well. I'm a little bit nervous, man, because, we talked about Summon. I'm revisiting it this Wednesday. So stay tuned with that, revisiting after, after having it out for a couple weeks now, getting the feel for it. And Summon, I'll give you a little preview. It's just not the same without the snow. It just doesn't have that same feel. And I'm afraid that Courtyard's going to have the same thing to it. Do it like an archaeological site thing in of it. I guess it'd be cool, if they could just, kind of make it the same way. Just have it, be a little bit older. I don't know. Because, I mean, part of the effect of playing there was that you're playing like a Japanese, like, temple of sorts over there. And also, part of all those World at War stages was that, like, real people might have fought something like this. When they were in World War II, so this might have happened. Finding an archaeological site, I can't even pronounce the words, so that's already a problem. Hey, English is my second language, though. Cut me some breaks. Archaeological site, like, that's just not, doesn't sound like that appealing, but whatever. If they keep the map layout, it should be fun. It should be interesting. I don't want to get KSG there, but I guess it is what it is. Anyway, today's topic at hand, Tight Tuesday. Let's talk about this. So, Grind, I feel very comfortable on Grind. I've had some really good games on Grind. I've got my Chain Killer on Grind. I think I got the Mega Killer, the Super Killer, the Ultra Killer, the Quadruple 55 Killer. I got a lot of good stuff on Grind. I've almost got Nukes on Grind. Grind's a map that, going into this game, especially in Kill Confirmed game, I feel I'm going to win. And I'm going to win relatively easy. And I'm going to win because I do X, Y, and Z that works well. I'm going to win because I Remington, and I give you one shot. That's it. So if you don't get me before I get my one shot, you're done. I'm going to win because I like to go to the hotspots, the high traffic areas, especially down the middle. I think I'm a little bit better than most people are down it. And there we go, my man with the knife. That's brutal. So there's a couple things right there that factor into why I think I'm going to win. Now, you don't win every game. It's just physically impossible. Occasionally you lose. And it's tough to realize when that might actually happen, especially in a map where you feel ultra confident in. So I feel like there's no way in hell I'm losing this game. It just happens. Now I notice the score is kind of close. We're only down by 1. I completely walk by this dude and he gets me. Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty kill right there. Now looking back on it, I actually did see him, but at the time I just rushed by him, and that's not my fault for not corner checking. Corner check all day, please. If you're watching this channel, you'll probably know that I don't corner check. I rarely look into a corner. I could care less. I'll take the gamble 9 times out of 10 that there won't be somebody in the corner. But there's a lot of times when I'm close to the kill streak. There's a lot of times when I'm trying to, in a tight game, well, that comes and bites me in the behind. So no reason why you shouldn't corner check. Be prudent. Always use protection. Always corner check. Anyway, adapting, changing. Now, I feel like a person, one of my big sayings in life that I stole from somebody else probably, which I'm almost 100% sure I took from somebody else, is that the only constant in life is change. And this guy's just killing me with the knife. The only constant in life is change. So you constantly have to keep adapting. And I just did my job, my job that I've been here for like a year now. everything's changed. And, you know, the more you're at a place, the more it changes. And the same thing with the map, same thing with everything, same thing with the game. There's always constant patches, there's always changes, always different viewpoints, different vantage points, different ways that people play. Some people use Remington, some people use snipers. You never play the same Call of Duty game twice. And that's part of the effectiveness of the series. That's why people really enjoy it, because they know that it can never be duplicated what could happen. There's similarities, of course. There's areas where things are going to happen more often than not. There's choke points and blah, 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 blah. But it's never the same exact thing twice. And that's the same thing you got to take into account when you think that you're just going to dominate this map, because you've always dominated this map. That's something that I don't realize in this game mode. If you keep seeing what I'm doing right here, I am making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. Now I'm starting to flank a little bit to the right. That's an improvement over here, because before it was just going down the middle, down the middle, down the middle, down the middle. Okay, I died. Let me go back down the middle, down the middle. You can't just do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, especially if, you know, it's different if, like, for example, I'd gone down the middle once and some guy caught me because he was, you know, just chilling in the corner and I didn't look over there. Fair enough. You can make it one mistake, blah, blah, it happened. It's a whole different story when you keep doing what I'm doing right here and just gunning right down the middle, face first, EMP myself, chucking C4s, and just plan on having a different result. You gotta realize, and it's hard because it's a fluid game and you don't exactly know what's happening, but at some point it's gotta click in your head saying that, okay, I'm not gonna win this game like I normally win this game. Like, I'm gonna have to try to do something different right here. And one of those things is just don't let Super Knife Guy knife you. My lord, he just, oh, that's brutal. So it's tough, but you gotta be cognizant of that, and you gotta be able to draw that line. Part of it, the reason that makes it tough is because you've had that success in that map, or you've had that success in that game mode, or if you've had success with that gun, you've killed a lot of people with that. You know, when I go and I sit on grind, I'm like, why do I have to change on grind? I like killed it. I have footage online that anybody could watch at any moment that proves to you that I'm good at grind. I don't even know who these people are that I'm playing against. Why am I gonna change? Well, you're going to change because else you're going to be down 6 tags with the rest of the game to go. So I get these two guys right here. I'm looking, and now they've been spawning deck here. I see at the spawn, I got a Remington. No, sir. So what am I going to do? Before, what I would do is probably rush out there and get my ass handed to me. So instead, I'm going to try over here, push to my right, flank around. And I realize the importance of the situation, the gravity of what's at hand right here. I kind of have to get a VSAT here if we want to try to pull this game out. And I popped that dude right there. Unfortunately, his teammate got me right there. I know there were 2 around there. I'm hoping that maybe one of them will come up. At least we got the VSAT, though. Unfortunately, couldn't get the escort drone. I thought that might have been good enough to seal the deal. The VSAT, though, is going to help out right there. Somebody's just SVUing somewhere along the game. Thank you very much. And then we're going to pop over those guys. See those 2 tags right here? And here's the game changer. This is what I already knew I kind of was going to win. But even here, playing it a lot slower. Pop that guy right there. I see it and got lucky, kind of lucky that this guy was throwing something. Thank you, teammate, for saving me. And I wanted to push up against these 2 tags. I know I was going to die. I just wanted to get the tags out of the way. I didn't expect my teammate to follow me in death. They took over here the league. It's a 2-tag game. We're down 2 tags right here. Chucking the C4, coming down the middle. It's different when you're playing with a VSAT. I feel a lot more comfortable all of a sudden. Get one dude over there, and I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, no, sir, I can't allow that 3rd dude down all the way at the bottom. I'm trying to dip and dodge, up and down, bob and weave. He's got me. Whew. All right, we're taking the lead. 1 tag over here, 2 tag. I'm looking. I know that there was something going on here. I knew that I missed through the C4. I pick it right back up and throw it. Big C4s right here because I also prevented him from getting the tag. I got the tag. Go up by 1. I see this other dot over here. I'm like, where's this guy? We got to make sure he's dead. I'm hoping that somebody comes and tails me. I'm looking. I'm like, I don't know if this guy's alive. I'm waiting for this guy to come tail me. I see he threw a grenade. I'm like, okay, he's got to be coming. He's got to be coming. Boom. Pop him. Pick up that tag as we needed. We're up 2 tags. And I'm looking. I'm like, all right, they're coming back down up over here in the middle. This is a perfect, ideal shotgun situation for me. I'm going to C4 thinking he was going up over there to his spawn. He's not going. He's working his way still over there. Pop that guy looking for the dude turning around over here. I try to get him. I'm like, where is this man? Somehow he ended up ahead of me and butted me behind me. I don't know what's going on over here. Looking for this dude who was in the hallway. There's nobody here. Boom. Thank you for showing up for the game. And I'm looking. I'm like, all right, can we close this deal out? And yes, we do. So moral of today's story, what is that? That's a 40-something, 45 and 22. So at least it's plus 2 KD, 41 tags. We got a lot in that department. Check my man with the thermal dual band nonsense. Adapting, changing, and knowing when to check your own ego at the door. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Adios.